Hi guys, it's Riley from Riley's Outlet, and today I'm doing a makeup collection of an 11-year-old. And again, not trying to brag or anything. I do mostly spend my money, or they're either gifts or birthday money or just random money. Well, like random money for me. Either I do like tours for them and all that. And also, Mia, if you're watching this, I found my bow. So, yeah. So let's get started. So first for wipes, I have the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. As you can see, I'm slowly running out of them. So I got these big packs of Kirkland Baby Wipes Ultra Soft. They are baby wipes, but they're soft, and they get the job done. So I really don't care if they're baby wipes. Look how big they are. Then for brushes, I have a couple oval brushes. Let me get all my oval brushes out. Okay, so I have the big foundation brush, the highlighter brush, the bronzer brush, and then the 3 eye brushes. So those are the oval brushes. Then I have a couple e.l.f. ones. I have the e.l.f. eye blending brush, and the e.l.f. highlighting brush. Then I have this Clinique blender. It's actually from Wet n Wild. Then I have this brush. It doesn't have a brand on it, so I call it my lipstick brush. Then I have this brush for my foundation. So yeah. Then I have a couple like sponge applicators. I have these 2 new ones that I got today from one of my makeup. I have this old one, and then this one from the glitter palette. I think I also have one in there still. I try and put like the bigger brushes on one half, and then the tiny applicators on another half. So those are my brushes. Next is my eyeshadow box, and I am getting a box from Mia Corn, so go check her out. So first are my individual shadows. I have 4 ColourPop Shock shadows. I have this one in the Citra. I've hit pan on it. It's like a purpley, shiny, purpley. And then I have this iridescent color called Unani. I've also hit pan on it. I have another ColourPop in the color Fahara. I've also hit pan on that one. And then I have the color Amira, which I'm close to hitting pan on. But I haven't, which I'm proud of, but I'm also not proud of. And then I have a CoverGirl 4 Duo palette. There's a white, a purple, a dark purple, and a dark bluish blackish. I don't know the right shade. Then I have the Revlon Photo Ready Duo Pack highlighter. I think it's a blush, eyeshadow, brows, and something. I'm not sure what that is, but I've hit pan on it. Then I have the Makeup Geek palette. I have the 4 colors Americano, Ice Queen. I think this one's like Latte, and this one's Bandwagon. So yeah. Then we have the Lorac palette, the unzipped one. the Lorac Unzipped palette with 8 different shades. Wait, 10 different shades, sorry. And there's, I think, like 3 mattes and the rest are shimmers. Then I have my Claire's Holographic palette. Cool. So, this was like $10. I've used 3 shades, or my neighbors used 3 shades on me. That one, and these 2. It has a ginormous mirror. I really like the packaging though. Then I have another Lorac 3-in-1 palette, the Eye Struck palette. Inner corner, lid, crease. Then I have the Maybelline New York Stylish Smokes palette. So, that's that. Then I have the Mark palette. Oh, I took the thing out. There's 9 different shades, and I'm close to hitting pan on 2. This one, and this one, and this one. So. And then definitely one of my favorites. I create a lot of fall looks with this. The Rosé in the Air Wet n Wild palette. I usually use these 3 in that transition shade, and these 2. And maybe this one. I've never really tried that one, but definitely one of my favorites. Then I have my makeup book, my Kiss and Makeup book. I was gonna get the Moi makeup book, but I didn't. Then we have a mirror and a brush over here. Nope. The wipes. I have 2 of these ones. They're 2 sponge applicators, but they're on actual brush sticks. I don't know why they couldn't just make actual brushes instead of, because I feel like nobody uses sponge applicators except for if it's like a beauty blender. Then we have these 2 like lip brushes. So those are, and they're square. The bottom of the brushes. So if you don't put them in the right way, they're gonna fall out. And then I just have this face brush. Haven't used it yet, but it already smells like crayons. Oh my god. Second pocket, blush, bronzer, eyeshadows, lip stuff, eyeshadows, and I think a highlighter. So that's my Kiss and Makeup book. That's my eyeshadow box. So, yeah. Now, then I have my room log. Now let's get into the actual makeup. So first I have, let's start with the tiny pocket. First I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the original. Then I have 2 eyebrow and mascara brushes. Mascara? People keep saying I'm saying mascara wrong. How do you guys say it? Do you say it mascara or mascara? I don't know. But I have the Gimme Brow Benefit eyebrow filler. And to be honest, I wouldn't recommend this. If I'm being completely honest. Like, I like Benefit and all, but like, this was a flop. Then I have the, what is it called? Almay Pen Eyeliner. There it is. It's a pen, and it's liquid, and whoop. That's going to take forever to get off. Actually, no, it's not, because it's already coming off. Then I have the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil with a spoolie, and in the color Neutral Brown. So, yeah. Then I have the 2-in-1 Elf highlighter stick. But I really only use the concealer because the highlighter is just kind of white gel with glitter. So, yeah, if you ever ask me, do you use the highlighter? No, I don't. Next tiny section, I have the Bare Minerals foundation primer. I don't really use this anymore since I have my e.l.f. primer. Then I have I use this like every day. My Panda Pucker Pop lip gloss. Like I said, I use this like every day. It's pretty indented. I mean, like, it's not terrible, but like, it does make your lips a little sticky. I don't know why. Then I have the Makeup Forever high definition powder. It does give you some flashback, which I'm thinking of getting an air spun one. I'm really excited for that. Then I have 3 sponges in here. I'm getting more sponges and some round, what are they called? Round something. They're like pad. They're like the round pad things. Makeup rounds. Yeah. I have a L'Oreal beauty blender. This random beauty blender. This one's softer. And then a extra makeup sponge. So like if I have to makeup, I can just wipe it off this and it takes the extra makeup off. And then time for the third smaller compartment. I have my 2 bronzers. My Physician Formula bronzers. Then I have my Wet n Wild Megaglow contouring palette. Then I have this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liner. I really like this. I use it like every day. Then I have the CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro Waterproof Mascara. And I need to get a regular mascara because my sister always asks, she's younger, and she always asks for Blinky Blink because I always go like blink, blink, blink. So she calls it the Blinky Blink. And I feel so bad because I can't give it to her anymore because it's waterproof and it doesn't come off that easily. So I'm like, poor bean. Then I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It's actually almost out. Then I have the Bare Minerals blush in the color Laughter. It's the loose powder blush. Then I have the Wet n Wild Glitter Single, the color Icon one. I'm obsessed with their like mega thing collection. And it's kind of brown because I accidentally put my brush with eyeshadow on it. Then I have the CoverGirl Cheeks blush. And then I have the Wet n Wild color Icon in the color Pearlescent Pink. And as you can see, I've used this one quite a bit. So, then I have this big 24 glitter palette from Spirit Halloween. And it was only $10.99, so I'm like, dang. I've used 5 shades so far because they're so like bold and like there's only little that I can like actually use. It was $9.99 plus tax, which was $10 even. Put all that back because I just organized it. And I just completely trashed it again. How great is that? This mascara is so like awkward. I know, my paper. And for the largest section, I got quite a few stuff. First, I have my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting bar in the color Air. It has quite a few smudges on it. It's been used well. Then I have all my lip products in here. I have my I'm just gonna go through these fast because I have quite a few. My e.l.f. lip exfoliator, my Wet n Wild lipstick and the cashmere, my CoverGirl Katy Kat lip gloss, another Wet n Wild lipstick in the color Breathe Dry, another Wet n Wild lipstick in the color Spotlight, a Wet n Wild lip gloss, a Wet n Wild matte liquid lipstick, and 2 Rebecca Beauty 3 Trio lipsticks. So, as you can see, I have a lot of Wet n Wild products. Obviously. Wet n Wild is not a bad brand, so I definitely recommend if you're new to makeup. Then I have the Rimmel London Stay Matte Fix and Go primer and setting spray. Then I have 2 MAC foundations. They're both Studio Fix Fluid, but this one is the shade NW15 and this shade is the NC20. So then again, another e.l.f. product. I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Every time I try and take off the cap, I take it out. Like, if you look, it's not a lot of primer. They make it look so much bigger than it actually is. But I'm not complaining. It's still a lot, saying I only use 1 to 2 squirts. Then the last 3 things are my powders. I have a bunch of powders back here, and I'm getting the Aron Spun matte powder. I don't know what it's called. And then I have the Physicans Formula Youthwear Spotless Foundation, powdered foundation, which I don't use a lot because it just makes your skin look sparkly, which not my favorite. Then I have this e.l.f. finishing powder with the sponge still in it. I've used this quite a bit. And then I woke up with, my mom woke me up with this. It was literally a surprise. She woke me up with it. It's the Maybelline New York Master Fairy Highlighter. And I asked, like, it does have a sponge. I knew it. Because before this one opened, so I was like, why do they have all this extra space? It did come with a sponge. Again, Mia, like, it came with a sponge, man. Because Mia rubbed it in with her fingers. Poor Mia. Poor Mia. So yeah, it also comes with a mirror. That's like, why is the container so fat? It must have a lot of product, but it still does have a lot of product. So yeah, those are my 3 powders, and I definitely want to get the Airspun one, which I'm really excited about. God, my makeup books just fell. And yeah, bye.